Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Dumpster diving Ty here. I got an SGC order back, so I figured show them. The first thing, there was one that they did not grade, which I wasn't sure. This is a 1970 Transogram. Reggie Jackson. It's a side panel, it's hand cut. I know they do the regular card, but I wasn't sure about the side panel, so I figured I'd throw it in and see if they would, and they do not. And then before I show the grade reveal, this is from my previous order, which I haven't done a video on. There was two labels that got messed up. I submitted them through a group submitter, and they didn't label them correctly, so I had to get a hold of SGC, send it back in. They corrected it and had it back out to me in my hand within a week, so I just wanted to give them credit for that and show those. As you can see, this paint and Manning, the bright lights orange, that's a insert. This was not on the popper pores orange, it was just under regular bright lights, and that's very significant because it's a pop 1 in orange for SGC with no other graded and only 2 PSA 9s with none higher. So pretty rare card. And then this one I bought relatively cheap. I just thought it was cool because it's an error. You see it's missing the foil here, and the foil stamp isn't there. And I didn't know if SGC would actually label it error. So when I reached out to Brent in the email, he said just give a quick note, send both back in, he'd have his team take a look at it. So that's exactly what I did. And when the grades popped, I was surprised to see that they labeled it missing foil. So now this is the only graded copy of an error bright lights card. And even cooler, it's Brett Favre, Hall of Famer. Alright, basically vintage is what I got. So the first dozen or so is going to be 1961 top stamps. Roger Maris, got a 1. I'm not going to hold on too long to each one. We'll go through as quick as I think is good. Jim Cott, 1. Now this is the LK line green. I sent a few of these in. This one's supposed to be rarer or more sought after anyway. So this got a 2. It's got a 2.5. I think I have 4 of those. This got a 5. And the last one also got a 5. So I'm happy with that. I got these, cheap enough that they absolutely were worth putting in a slab. Not even for monetary value, just they were worth saving. They looked to be in good condition. Even the one didn't look like it was in that bad a condition. But they definitely grade accurate, so I'm not arguing that at all. Hank Aaron, 1.5. This kind of surprised me, but I forgot I pulled this out of my complete album off of the pages, so it makes sense. Same with the Yogi Berra, that got a 1. That one got a 2. You can see there's a wrinkle. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a wrinkle there, and then the lines in the paint itself, or the ink. So that got a 2. Up next, we got Willie Mays, got a 3. Another Willie Mays, got a 4. The Mantle, got a 1. Another 1. And I'm absolutely fine with 1s, especially with Mantle stuff. 3. 4. 4. 5.5, which this is a pop 1. I mean, this plenty higher, but for me that's cool. I like that. Alright, so that's all for 61. Now we're moving on to 62 top stamps. First off, we got a Roger Maris 5, Stan Musial 6, Yogi Bear 6, Sandy Koufax 7, Duke Schneider with 4, Whitey Ford with 5, Ed Matthews 5, and pretty consistent mid-grade on this set. Joe Torre 6, Early Win got a 5, Carl Yastrzemski got a 5, Roberto Clemente got a 5, Frank Robinson got a 6, Harmon Killebrew got a 7, Hank Aaron got a 4.5, Willie Mays got a 5, and the male got a 4. And then we have a 1969 Topps Transfer Mantle Authentic, which I figured with the edges being the way they rip like that, I'm cool with that. Okay, and then we got some non-sport here. 1985 Hasbro Transformers Bumblebee. I guess technically is rookie. 6. That's not worth anything, but still is rookie. Same card, got an 8.5. And that's the blue background. This is the harder of the two. This is the orange background, got an 8. That's a pop 1, no higher. Oh. Okay. So see how it says 85 Hasbro, number 28, orange background? That's wrong. This is card number 90, which this is the Australian release. So this is the Australian version. This is extremely rare. This is the only one I've ever seen of this. I'm gonna send that back in and get that label fixed. Okay. Actually, I bought these off my buddy's brother. He didn't want to deal, he wanted to get rid of his cards, but he didn't want to deal with grading and selling, so I offered him $200 for both his Charizards. This got a 6. That's cool. I'll pay for both of them. Oh, this got a 7. Nice. Venor Landis, I believe it is, 79. This is Mario Andretti. Got an 8. Jack Nicklaus, got an 8. Got the Pele, 8. The Muhammad Ali, got an 8. Lee Trevino, got a 9. Oh, that's cool. James Hunt got a 9. I'm very happy with this. That got an 8. Very happy with that. This was a PSA crack out. I thought it was better than an 8, but while I was cracking it, I just barely hit an edge. And I mean, you can barely see something there. So I feel like if that didn't happen, it would have graded a 9. So I feel like this is very accurate. So I'm just happy I didn't knock it down. 1980-81 Topps Gretzky, got a 5. Name unscratched. That's cool. The Ken Jordan, got a 6. That's a 72-73 OPG. And then this card right here, I am over the moon excited about. 1984-85 OPG, number 327, Cam Neely, rookie. Bum-ba-dum-ba. Pop 4. I cannot believe I hit this. I hit a pop 6 on the 83 Donruss Ryan Sandberg rookie, which I was ecstatic about. But I cannot believe I hit this. So cool. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for joining me.